3G+, vous connecte à tout ce que vous aimez. Faites gratuitement le dièse, 100, dièse et la touche appel ou appelez le 16 77 et découvrez les offres internet Tigo 3G+. Prenez du plaisir en regardant votre programme préféré avec Tigo 3G+.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo. Si de plus en plus de personnes se connectent avec la nouvelle 3G+ de Tigo, ce n'est pas seulement parce qu'elles peuvent poster, chatter ou rire davantage, c'est surtout parce qu'elles peuvent être entourées de leurs amis partout où elles vont.
Une place, s'il vous plaît.
Rejoignez dès maintenant Tigo et profitez de 30 jours d'internet gratuit. Essayez Tigo 3G+, et restez entouré de vos amis. Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dear English lovers, but most of all, dear English Lovers Awards lovers, welcome to the semi-finals of your favorite English television show. This is a moment you are all waiting for, the semi-finals. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Let's keep it moving. Today we will have Dabakh Malick versus Capitole Fontaine. As usual, you can start voting for your favorite club by texting ELA space 13 for Dabakh Malick, ELA space 9 for Capitole Fontaine. And if you wish to join us here in Madiagne for studio taping, please text us go space ELA to 26226. The parts we will go through today are as such. First, we will have grammar and spelling, then general knowledge, then we'll have debate, and last but not least, ELA Got Talent. First and foremost, I would like to introduce to you all our wonderful judge panel. First up, we have Sir Lamine Cissé, English teacher at Cheikh Mahamadou Fadilou Mbacké High School. Then we have Sir Ndongo Wade, English teacher at Lycée Commercial de la Fosse. Then we have Mrs. Rokhaya Touré, English teacher at UCAD. And last but not least, Sir Omar Ndiaye, jury president and English teacher at ITECOM. I would like to thank our sponsors, Tigo for supporting education in Senegal, the British Council, the British Business College, and Magicland for welcoming us here in their studios. Now, let's begin the competition. And please be reminded that only the best will be rewarded. Today we have, on my right, Dabakh Malick. And on my left, Capitole Fontaine. The first rubric we start with is grammar and spelling. Dabakh Malick, please choose a card between 1 and 2.
Card 2.
Card 2. All right, grammar and spelling, card 2. Question number 1. They, space, for half an hour when there was a terrible storm. A, have been playing. B, had been playing. C, were playing. D, would have been playing. What is the correct answer, please?
B, we choose.
B?
Yes.
Jury, is that correct?
Yes, that's a good answer.
Thank you, jury. Question number 2. In the past, people spaced to communicate so easily. A, were not used. B, didn't use. C, were not using. D, wasn't used. What is the correct answer, please?
B, we choose.
B, jury, is that correct?
Yes, that's a
Good
good
job.
answer.
Question number 3. Our local football team has not lifted a since 1999. A, trophy. B, trophy. C, trophy. D, trophy. How do you spell trophy?
B.
Jury, is it correct?
Sorry, that's not correct.
What is the correct answer, please?
The correct answer is A, trophy.
All right. Thank you, jury. Question number 4. There are rumors of buried space in the old house. A, treasure. B, treasure. C, treasure. D, treasure. How do you spell treasure?
B.
Treasure B. Jury, is that correct?
Yes, good
job.
answer.
All right. Dabakh Malick, thank you very much. Capitole Fontaine, they chose card 2, so you will go with card 1. All right. Question number 1. As soon as Sarah finished doing her homework, she space go to bed. A, goes. B, went. C, would go. D, will go. What is the correct answer, please?
The right answer is C, would go.
C. Jury, is that correct?
Yes, good answer.
Good job. Thank you. Question number 2. I have never seen space landscape. A, so a wonderful. B, a so wonderful. C, so wonderful. A. D, so wonderful. What is the correct answer, please?
The right answer is A, so wonderful.
So a wonderful. Jury, is that correct?
Sorry, that's not correct.
That's not correct. Jury, what's the correct answer, please?
The correct answer is C. So wonderful a landscape.
So wonderful landscape. Thank you, jury. Question number 3. You will need to book your ticket in advance. Space if you want to reserve a seat. Especially. How do you spell it? Is it A, B, C, or D?
The right answer is B, specially.
B, jury, is it correct?
Yes, good answer.
job. Question number 4. He's extremely space about business and finance. Knowledgeable. How do you spell it? Is it A, B, C, or D?
The right answer is C, knowledgeable.
C, jury, is it correct?
Yes, good answer.
Good job. Thank you very much, teams. You are now receiving gifts from Tigo, the British Business College, and the ELA team.
When I say your name, hands up in the air, take away the fear, feel the love all around.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank the British Business College, which is the first UK university in Dakar and West Africa, for supporting the ELA initiative. Now, it is time for general knowledge.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Don't miss it. This is English Love of the World. My name is Awadi Supandan and International on your number 1 channel, on your number 1 TV, RTS1. Alright?
Dabakh Malick, please make a choice between card 1 and card 2.
Card 2.
Card 2. All right. Card 2, question number 1. Which sea on earth has no beaches? A, the Red Sea. B, the Black Sea. C, the Mediterranean Sea. D, Sargasso Sea. What is the correct answer, please?
D, Sargasso Sea.
Jury, is that correct?
Yes, good answer.
Good job. Question number 2. Who did the USA buy the Virgin Islands from? A, Cuba. B, Denmark. C, Russia. D, Great Britain.
C, Russia.
C, Russia. Jury, is that correct?
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
What's the correct answer, please?
The correct answer is B, Denmark.
Denmark. Thank you, jury. Question number 3. Who are the 2 most translated English writers? A, Shakespeare and Agatha Christie. B, Shakespeare and Samuel Beckett. C, Agatha Christie and Samuel Beckett. D, Shakespeare and Mark Twain.
A.
A, jury, is it correct?
Yes, that's a good answer.
Good job. And last question, which African country was founded by Americans? A, Liberia. B, Nigeria. C, Ghana. D, Sierra Leone.
A. Liberia.
Liberia. Jury, is that correct?
Yes, good answer.
Good job. All right. Capitole Fontaine, they chose card number 2. You will go with card number 1. Question 1. What is the staple food of 1/3 of the world population? A, fish. B, rice. C, meat. D, wheat.
The answer is D, wheat.
Jury, is that correct?
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
What's the correct answer?
The correct answer is B, rice.
Rice. Thank you, jury. Question number 2. What did Zambia and Zimbabwe used to be called? A, Promised Lands. D, Dahomey. C, Virgin Lands. D, Rhodesia.
The correct answer is D.
D, D. Jury, is that correct?
Yes, that's a good answer.
I'm sure. 3. Which European country is divided into areas called canton? A. Switzerland. B. France. C. Belgium. D. Italy.
Correct answer is C, Belgium.
Belgium. Jury, is that correct?
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
What is the correct answer?
The correct answer is A, Switzerland.
Switzerland. Thanks, jury. Question number 4. Who is the American president elected unopposed? Is it A. Thomas Jefferson, B. George Washington, C. Franklin D. Roosevelt, D. John Fitzgerald Kennedy?
Answer is B, George Washington.
George Washington. Jury, is it correct?
Yes, good answer.
Good job. Thank you very much, teams. You're now receiving gifts from the ELA team. All right, it is now time for student debate. But before, here's a quick message from our sponsors.
Si de plus en plus de personnes se connectent avec la nouvelle 3G+ de Tigo, ce n'est pas seulement parce qu'elles peuvent poster, chatter ou rire davantage, c'est surtout parce qu'elles peuvent être entourées de leurs amis partout où elles vont.
Une place, s'il vous plaît.
Rejoignez dès maintenant Tigo et profitez de 30 jours d'internet gratuit. Essayez Tigo 3G+, et restez entouré de vos amis. Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
25 years ago, Tim Berners-Lee formed the first strand of the World Wide Web. 25 years ago, we too began connecting people by creating international opportunities. Today, millions of people in over 130 countries take IELTS with us. Wherever you come from, whatever your accent, we understand. There are 1,001 ways to speak English. IELTS is the world's English test. IELTS, your gateway to study in the USA.
My name is Sala.
I came from West Africa.
I'm a Nigerian.
I'm a first-year HND student. I'm here to do my MBA. I chose BBC because I know this college was a great opportunity for me.
It has a very conducive environment.
And BBC also gave us the much exciting, rewarding, comprehensive area study option.
And we also encourage teamwork.
With the British Business College, obtain your HND, BA or MBA in Business, Tourism Management, Sports Management, Fashion and Design. For contact, just dial 33 869 2500. Website www.bbcsn.com.
Today's topic is migration. The debate will roughly last 8 minutes. The students had time to prepare the topic ahead. They will be evaluated on how they express themselves, respond to the question, and the way they conduct themselves during the debate. So, migration. Capitole Fontaine, why do you think migration happens?
Thank you very much to have asked her this question. You know, man is known to be somebody who every time migrate. You know, we have populated, as Africa has populated all around the world thanks to migration. So, you know, there are some objects, meaning some causes which urge men to migrate. And two of them, we can say there are two types of migration. Voluntary migration and involuntary migration. Voluntary migration, as you can say, are migration that urge people to do it willingly. And involuntary migration are migration that people are doing unwillingly. And such involuntary migration, we can have as consequence, you see, poverty. We can have at the same time. We can have at the same time, you see, some social distress, you see, persecution, and a lot of things which urge people to go from one place to another. And voluntary migration, and when we say that, it's people leaving one place willingly. And we have example of our Senegal. We have people here who live here just because so rich they are, so powerful they are, when they have even everything that need. They leave this country in order to go elsewhere, in order to seek for knowledge. And to put it in a nutshell, the main what urge man, why do people migrate? It's just the pursuit of better life. Because Thomas Jefferson, third president of the United States of America, used to say that we are all created by God and endowed, you see, by some unalienable rights, such as the right of life, the right of liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And the pursuit of happiness, if you can have it, it is what urges you to go to live from one place to another. You can do it elsewhere, everywhere, where you can find success, because it doesn't mean that you come from in this place in order to go elsewhere, in order to have your, you see, pursuit of happiness. That's it. One of the main causes that you leave man to migrate is
Good job.
the pursuit.
Dabakh Malick, do you think he answered my question?
Yes. Very often people migrate because of obvious economic reason. Indeed, a very large majority of the migrants who are leaving their country and seeking for better conditions of life. Poverty is therefore one of the factors that stimulate migrating. However, people are not always migrating because economic reason. For instance, many Europeans are migrating in Africa for their leisure or their social life.
Okay. Thank you, sister. So I hope that you have, there is something less. What I mean by less is just, what about liberalism? What about corruption? Corruption makes people migrate for sure. Liberalism makes people migrate for sure. Where is a country where there is not a good democracy, there is injustice, where there is lack of liberalism, for sure, people are going to migrate, for sure. Where there is also war, people are going to migrate, for sure. What I mean by that is just, I have the example of Casamance, for sure. In 1980, why did people migrate from Casamance to Gambia? Why do people migrate from Casamance to Guinea? Why? Because they were in their own country. This is called involuntary migration, for sure.
All right, what do you have to answer to that?
Brother, I am really sorry, but it means that you did not understand what my little sister have just said.
I did understand.
But listen to me. Let me come, brother.
Excuse me, Capitole.
Let me come. You see, she said that what you have said is true. But all that things we can just summarize in what we call push and pull factors. What does it mean, push factors? Push factors is what push people to get out of the country and go somewhere else.
Can you let him finish?
Of course, man.
When I say put, don't you understand English? Push.
Excuse me, Capitole Fontaine.
Man, you have to listen. Listen up.
Yeah, man, we just want you to know that.
Man,
we just want
listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you have the truth. If you have the truth.
You so much.
No, that's me.
I respect you so much.
I am the best person to talk. You have to listen to me.
Excuse me.
Listen.
Excuse me.
I heard well what.
Excuse me. I gave them the floor. Let them finish.
Brother, if you have the truth, you prove it. But, you know, talking like a chatterbox does not prove it. You have to listen. Listen up. No, you did not listen. You have to listen to me. I say, I do respect you, brother. We say push factor. You have to understand what does it mean push factor. Push factor is what pushes you to get out of the country. It may be corruption, earthquakes, something like that. It is the example of the Asian people here in Senegal. Because in their country we have the earthquake. Now for their well-living condition, they left Haiti and they came here in Senegal. This is the example of those who came from Central Africa and now for time being they are here in Senegal. This is what we call push factor, and corruption itself is included in it. Now pull factor is what attracts people. I mean, you are here, you want to be rich, you want to better life, to have a well-living condition. Now you decide to go. This is the example of the so-called mode, or the so-called father brother.
All right.
Don't you understand?
Go ahead.
You have to know what his whistle is going to blow. You talked about push factors and pull factors. When you want to let somebody know something, but you know that we know it full well. Push factors, this is reason that push people, that force people to leave their country. For example, in 1994, 200.3 people that live in Rwanda left their country. They fled because of ethnic groups conflict. conflicts. We know very well what is push factors and pull factors. For example, this is things, as you said, things that attract people to emigrate. Yeah, for example, here, how can you want me to stay in a country where there is corruption, as my brother said it? For example, I'm here in the country where I have my baccalaureate but cannot be graded to the university because of corruption. I'm in a country where I've got my degrees that may allow me to have my job, but I cannot have it because of corruption and favoritism. Reason why my brother talked to you about corruption, this is about the causes, but you talked about only economic. This is a little bit thing I'm telling you about the causes. This is as we are talking about poverty, man.
All right. Dabakh
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Dabakh Malick,
you know,
Dabakh Malick,
as the
you
saying
have
goes,
the floor.
no.
Dabakh Malick, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, our lovely sister Amina, for the questionable question that you have asked. It is really important. Then I am sad when I hear people talking much and giving a little importance in what they say. But I am happy too when I hear people talking little and giving much importance in what they say. Then the right to live and the quality of life depend directly on positive or negative one's living condition. Therefore, people judge necessary to always better their living condition. There is a little doubt that voluntary migration from poor to a rich country almost always benefits the individual migrant, who may easily find himself in an hour what he or she would not earn in a day in a country of origin. And I can say that people sometimes migrate for economic reasons. Nevertheless, they can migrate for social reasons, but also they can migrate for environmental problems. For example, when some environmental problems push them to get out of the country, such as earthquakes or flooding, and so on and so forth. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good job.
Go. Wait,
We're out of time.
Just sorry.
We're out of time.
For God's sake.
Talk to the jury. We are out of time.
I would like to highlight something which is so important.
Jury says no.
I would like just.
Jury says no. All right, fair play salute and message for Tigo. Good job. And you're receiving gifts from Tigo.
Smile, you got Tigo.
Thank you so much. It is now time for ELA Got Talent. The students will show their talent in the following theme of poetry. First, we'll have school Dabakh Malick, followed by Capitole Fontaine, and then we'll have an artist come out and play for you.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Assalamu alaikum Sénégal, assalamu alaikum wa RTS. Wally Balago Seck mi ngi seetaan ELA tous les dimanches sur la RTS 1. Wally Balago Seck, ELA tous les dimanches sur la RTS 1. Bu ko kenn manqué, maa ngi ci biir.
Bittersweet memories. Bittersweet memories. Africa. Your story has nothing of a never-ending story. It is a bitter pill to swallow. It is a tragic story. It is a sea of sorrow. But you, Africa, you are a source of determination, courage, devotion, optimism. Before victim of unfair actions, you today appear as a revelation. You will come along another sign of victory, holding in your hand the book of the humanity story. Africa, your sons will fight to the bitter end, because you are the essence of billion human beings' life. Africa, birthplace of the world races, starting place of the humanity's existence, source of the human race, mother of all homelands, land of the word community. Africa, witness of billions unjust actions, of sadness and suffering. Motherland of a people robbed and spoiled, demonized and underestimated continent, cradle of gloom, torture, corruption and spoilage. Africa, continent that has never been given the chance to seize any opportunity with both hands. In the think of a liar, its dawn has been transformed into dusk. Tourists commenting on the sickness of your soul. Africans going sick for the sickeningly sweet state of your soul. Africa, thrown by the burden of an underground injustice, in a witness of slavery, appetite, civil wars, colonization. Victim of misunderstanding, truth, misjudgment. In a witness of the most cultural and traditional diverse story, Africa, 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 Africa. Land of greatest minds, César Léopold. César with the golden face. Cheikh Anta Diop, Nelson Mandela, and Théophile Obenga. Africa, land of Sheikh Ahmad Bamba, Sayyidina Limamou Laye, Baye Niasse, land of Islam, Sheikh Alhaji Malick, land of Christianity, land of religiousness. Africa, your day to stand for each of our dreams has now come. Your day to sparkle, twinkle, glisten has now come. It will be nothing of a tall order, because it is not a bit of a tall order, because above all the possible hand-run seas, a generation vowed to stand and be counted. You have Africa mine, Africa yours, continent to which we must give our dear Africa. We love you, Africa. We love you. We love you.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
We must build it better. Hey, crime and unfair must disappear. Haven't you ever dreamed of a world better? Better than that which we are living in. A world of happiness, love, and joy. A world of fancy where all is joy. I want to remember early Casamas. The homogeneity of its people is greenery could show us how livable Casamas was. But today, gunshots coming from kilometers. Fear to be kidnapped, raped, or killed by rebels. Described very well my region. Casa Divansa. People can't live in peace. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? One day, my child was going to school, work on a mine. Mutilated, he is today a one-legged man. Useless to school, useless to the craft. That's why I'm calling all political leaders to be honest and make the problem of Casamance a nitty-gritty. Because my grandparents used to tell me that honesty and hard work are the ticket of existence in any society. Honesty and hard
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Thank you very much, teams. Those were wonderful ELA Got Talent performances. Now it is time to announce the artists we have for you today.
Yes,
Please help me welcome my friend Birahim.
Yeah. Loxo yi.
Boy, yaa ma ko gënal li ma liggéey bés bu ne di ci sonn ci lu baax lépp yaay borom ñaata ma xam ki ma doon jox ma fi betam na dootuma tiit.
Everybody clap your hands. Put your hands up.
Ma liggéey bés bu ne di ci sonn ci lu baax lépp yaay borom ñaata ma xam ki ma doon jox ma fi betam na dootuma tiit.
Xool ma kii bët ma lay dee bul xeeb te bul ragal jàmm rek ngay am li ma bëgg rek mooy ku baax
kii gën borom xol bu naay ku ma tul ndax di ma bégal su ma jaaxle sax moo may defar kii ma doon seet yow la ma lay dee betam hey ma nakku la jigéen di bàyyi ko ni toogal xaar ba mu takk la rek teral la ma la ma sa fooy banoo bi baale fi ni góor yu baax ni romb la yow yéyise ko nakku la jigéen di bàyyi ko ni toogal xaar ba mu takk la rek teral la ma la ma sa fooy banoo bi baale fi ni góor yu baax ni romb la yow yéyise xam nga bëgg nga ma xam nga bëgg naa la chéri bi soo bëgg naa la ci ay nelaw nga ne bëgg nga ma xam nga bëgg nga ma te xam nga bëgg naa la chéri bi soo bëgg naa la ci ay nelaw nga ne bëgg nga ma fii la mu dul fii du doon feneen kii la mu dul kii du doon keneen yow xam nga sa bopp xam li nga doon ndax jigéen day xam boppam sàmm nga sa bopp yaa ngi xool ëllëg yow dangay am njaboot takk nga sa sër moytu nga gaañi ndax buñ la xamee dem bàyyi nga wax ci lu mu neex xaneex yow buñ la tax xam sa bopp ndax jigéen
loxo yi dégguma dara damay wàcc de hey 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 hey
Bara chéri Solala Mbaye chéri Amina Jili chéri Sofina Ay chéri Amina
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
5 ans au service de l'éducation, du leadership et en promouvant la langue anglaise partout au Sénégal. Yes, I'm celebrating my 5th year anniversary, promoting education and leadership. Je vous donne rendez-vous alors le 14 juin pour célébrer ensemble l'excellence dans ce cadre somptueux du Grand Théâtre National.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Thank you very much, teams. Thank you very much, Birahim, for that wonderful performance. Jury, it is now time for deliberation. Rokaya, dès que c'est...
Okay, thank you, Aminata.
No problem.
We thank both teams because your performances were very tremendous. First of all, I'm gonna give Dabakh Malick's results. General knowledge 15, grammar and spelling 15, debate 33, ELA Got Talent 17, SMS vote 3.
Okay.
For Capitole Fontaine, general knowledge 10, grammar and spelling 15, debate 26, ELA Got Talent 17, SMS vote 2. Your total point is 70. And the total point for Dabakh Malick is 83, and they are the winners.
That's it, we have reached the end of the show, but I shall see you pretty soon. For the following competition, we will have Cours Secondaire Léopold Sédar Senghor versus Saint-Michel. And you can already start voting for your favorite club by texting ELA space 6 for Cours Secondaire Léopold Sédar Senghor, ELA space 12 for Saint-Michel. I would like to thank the general management of RTS1, Tigo, the British Council, the British Business College, the ELA team for their wonderful support, and all you English Lovers Award viewers. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for tuning in and watching every single week. I shall see you next week, same day, same time on RTS1.
Tigo 3G+ vous connecte à tout ce que vous aimez. Faites gratuitement le dièse, 100, dièse et la touche appel ou appelez le 16 77 et découvrez les offres internet Tigo 3G+. Votre programme préféré vous a été offert par Tigo 3G+.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.